Here we are giving you a fair stage on which to demonstrate both traditional Chinese medicine and Western medicine solutions. But we just show the different options. You are the one to decide which is the best treatment for you. Chinese New Year is just around the corner, and on behalf of my team, I would like to extend our sincerest wishes to every one of you, wishing you a happy New Year and a sound body. The greatest part of holidays is always big parties and big meals. But how can we minimize the harm brought by all this overeating and drinking? Follow us today.
Even though work gets really intense just before Spring Festival, so many people still have to show up at parties after dealing with their busy days. With so much alcohol and rich dishes around, it's no surprise that people often end up overeating and overdrinking. Although it might be hard for us to imagine how harmful such a decadent diet can be, overeating and overdrinking can take a toll on the liver and gallbladder functions, increase dilatation, and lead to cholecystitis or hepatitis. These conditions can even lead to death.
Yeah, I used to be a lot lighter. When I was younger, I used to work out, and I got away from the working out, and now I eat a lot. I tend to drink a lot. I actually drink probably too much beer than I should, and I know that's not good for me. But I don't know. Once I get started, I just keep on drinking. So, yeah, it's not a good thing.
如果平时都伴上做一个习惯的话，可能没有；但是作为一种风格的话，会暴饮暴食，会暴饮暴食。
那暴饮暴食之后会有什么感觉？
就是开心啊，是很开心啊。当你运动过后，还很累，暴饮暴食后会非常开心。
There is a well-known legend in Chinese culture. During the Ming Dynasty in the 16th century, there was a great medical expert named Li Shizhen, famous for his extraordinary medical skills. One day, a young man wanted to meet Li Shizhen after hearing about his fame. So he rushed to the doctor right after a big meal. When he got to Li Shizhen, he asked, "Sir, do you think I have any health problems?" The doctor looked at him and took his pulse after he noticed his bad complexion. Li Shizhen replied, "Young man, it's a pity that your life won't last beyond 3 more hours. Please go home soon." No one believed him, and the young man was outraged. However, it turned out that he died in just under 3 hours, as Li Shizhen had predicted. The reason for his death was that he was overactive and jumping around too much after overeating, which made his intestines break and also injured his inner organs. This story reminds us that we can harm our health if we overeat too often.
Many people do have concern about their overeating and overdrinking during the Spring Festival. So before our discussion, we will introduce to you our patient and doctors of today. Our patient is Scott from Australia.
Hi.
Welcome, Scott.
I've been in China for more than 4 years now, and one of the biggest cultural differences is the eating culture in China. The Chinese way, where they order all the food and are always very hospitable and asking you to eat more and drink more, and in the situation you have to be polite and can't refuse anything. So I find it's very easy to overeat and also overdrink. Come back, you're eating too much, you feel full, and if you've drunk too much as well, maybe take a couple of days to recover. It does cause some stomach problems, I think, when you do it several times a week. It kind of compounds. So, I hope to get some advice from the doctor, what steps I can take at this time of year, because I know I'm going to be eating too much and drinking too much, what I can do to try to help relieve some of the issues and just try to stay healthy as possible.
And our 2 doctors here. And here is our Dr. Li Zhenyu of traditional Chinese medicine. Welcome again.
Dr. Li Zhenyu is a professor in Shanghai University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. He specializes in combining massage therapy with acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine in his treatment.
And here is our new friend, Dr. Saeed. Saeed is a US-trained doctor of Western medicine. Welcome to the studio.
Dr. Saeed Marafzali works as an internal medicine physician at Shanghai United Family Hospital and Clinics. He received his medical degree and master's degree of health administration in the United States.
好，接下来我们来首先问一下李医生。那李医生，我想请教一下啊，因为我们说暴饮暴食，其实呢，我们很多人在生活中都会有暴饮暴食这样的一个机会，很多人就不明白这个暴饮暴食它到底有什么危害，所以想请教一下李医生，跟我们讲一下。
好的，那么根据我们中医的理论呢，我们讲的这个胃呢，首先它的功能是主受纳，也就是说你吃进的食物或者水分都是在首先胃进入我们的胃，进入胃以后呢，在我们胃当中呢有一个腐熟的功能，也就是说把那个食物或者水呢给它消化的这个的功能。那么如果你过量吃了以后呢，肯定会损伤我们的胃。那么我们中医讲的脾和胃是连在一起的，所以过度的饮食呢，肯定暴饮暴食，过量的饮酒肯定是损伤脾胃。
Our definition of eating enough is when our belly is full, when we feel it here, when we have to open our belt.
When you mean full, that is 100%.
Yeah,
like
when you open
70%.
your belt, yeah, when you feel you open your belt and you go, oh boy, I've had enough. But
it is already over.
It's
eating.
already over because we have to, we have to be mindful when we eat. We need to be mindful of what we're doing. When we eat, if our bodies will tell us when we've had enough, if we're mindful of the feelings and the sensation of our body as we eat.
Have to listen to our body.
How we listen to our body. So, for example, if we choose to eat very quickly and the food goes into the stomach, it doesn't really give the stomach enough time to register to our brain that we've had enough food. So we tend to eat too much. That's why generally it's recommended that people don't eat too quickly. You eat slowly. It gives your stomach time to tell your brain there's enough food. And so generally I think you'll know when you've had enough, when you just don't feel hungry anymore.
每天喝一小杯酒对身体有好处吗？
应该有吧，感觉应该有。
因为我觉得是睡眠嘛，然后美容的嘛。
They say it's good for antioxidants. They say you don't get that old very fast. But I never liked the taste. I don't enjoy them.
对女性特别好啊，不是软化血管吗？
As we know from the interview, drinking excessive alcohol can harm our health, but lots of people still believe that a small amount of alcohol can actually benefit our bodies. Is that really true?
A little bit drink of red wine every day, even before the sleep, is really good for our body. For example, to soften the blood vessel. So a lot of people believe in this philosophy.
Right, so if you look at individual benefits, then you may say it's good for you. For example, if all I am concerned about is my cholesterol and my heart, then maybe one drink a day is okay. And it seems okay.
Yeah.
But if you look at the total effect, then you will see that even one drink a day in total, the net harm is there. It is harmful.
So one drink each day, it has some benefits on your heart, for example, but at the same time, it has disadvantages. So do you mean that, generally speaking, the disadvantages overweight the advantages?
It's, the studies have shown that if we drink 20 grams of alcohol, which is equivalent to 1 to 2 drinks per day, that can be beneficial for reducing heart disease and potentially cholesterol. On the other hand, the studies have also shown that if you drink 20 to 25 grams of alcohol per day, that will also increase risks of cancer, such as oral cancer, esophageal cancer, stomach cancer, breast cancer, and liver cancer. So the net effects of drinking alcohol, even in moderation, in the end, is that it proves to be harmful. And so I don't know of any medical society, Western medical society at least, that recommends that people drink one drink a day for their health. In general, they recommend that if people don't drink, they shouldn't start, and if they do drink, they should drink in moderation.
Thank you. This is so different from what we believe.
After listening to the Western medicine expert's suggestion on drinking, we know that we need to quit drinking. But still, what can we do to relieve our symptoms or treat an hangover if we do drink? Now our Chinese medicine expert will teach you some ways.
Traditional Chinese medicine treatment, self-massage.
In order to deal with the overeating, we can apply the trainer therapy and the cupping therapy. First, for the trainer therapy, we can apply the 一指禅 pushing manipulation on the 中脘 CV12. The location of 中脘 is 4 cun above the navel. We can apply the 一指禅 pushing manipulation on 中脘 CV12 for more than 2 minutes. So the patients receive the treatment every day and lasts for 1 week.
Traditional Chinese medicine treatment, traditional remedy for a hangover.
给我们介绍一下吧，这个6味。
那这6味药里边呢，首先第1味呢是葛根。葛根呢，它本来有清热解毒的作用，那么古书上记载呢，它也有很好的醒酒作用。第2味呢是酸枣仁，那么酸枣仁呢，它有一些健脾的和安神的作用。那么我们喝醉酒以后呢，有的人会觉得很难受、很兴奋那么我们通过这个可以使他的不要太兴奋，对，
不要太兴奋。
那么另外呢，酸枣仁本来就酸的，所以它也有醒酒作用。那么接下来呢，我们还有这是一个豆蔻。那么豆蔻呢，它本来是一个有健脾的作用的，它也是有很好的一个醒酒的作用。那么陈皮呢，它是有健脾行气的作用。那么另外呢，这个高粱姜呢，它主要是有一个温中散寒的作用，那么而且还有止呕吐的作用。那么最后呢，有一味是人参。这个人参呢，这味药呢，大部分人呢只知道它有一个补气的作用，实际上呢，人参呢，它也是一个很好的一个醒酒的一个药物。
Put ingredients into 500 ml of water, 15 grams of marinated dried orange peels, 12 grams of galangal, 30 grams of cardamom, 30 grams of white jujube, 30 grams of kudzu roots, 30 grams of ginseng. Boil for 60 minutes and the soup for curing hangovers is done. For these reasons, it's very important to develop a healthy lifestyle. So what shall we eat and drink to help ourselves to stay healthy over the hectic holiday seasons?
To answer the question, we invited Mr. Liu, a popular nutritionist in Shanghai, to offer us some tips for developing good eating habits.
年关将至，我们大家免不了出门在外，跟朋友一起聚个餐，找家人一起吃一个年夜饭。那么在年夜饭的时候，大家会有疑问：我到底如何来点一桌丰盛的年夜饭？那么点菜的时候，大家按照顺序，终归要先点冷菜。那么通常我们点冷菜的时候，会需要点6到8个冷菜。那么冷菜的比例，我们推荐是按照1半1半的比例进行荤素的搭配。那么我们在选择冷菜的时候，通常会选择一些这种开胃爽口的菜，那以便为后续的这种热菜做一个肠胃的铺垫。那比如说我们现在桌面上的这道桂花糖藕，那它就是一个比较适合作为开盘冷菜的一道菜，因为它对胃本身是有一个养护的作用，里边还有一些糯米的成分。那么像这个卤水，在我们的日常这个食用当中，反而并不是很推荐，因为它的这种盐分的含量会比较高，那么建议大家会在点菜的时候尽量少吃。进到我们的正题，点到热菜的时候，大家一定要注意，热菜的话，通常我们会点8到10个热菜，那么我们建议的比例是按照3:3:3这样的一个比例来去点。那么所谓的3，第一个我们点说是肉类的，肉类呢我们建议是以白肉为主。什么叫白肉？鸡肉、鱼肉，这称之为白肉。当然海鲜类大家尽量少点，因为可能会有在座的朋友有过敏的成分。红肉的选择上，会建议大家尽量的去选牛肉，因为牛肉的这种脂肪含量会比猪肉要更容易为人体吸收。那么猪肉的话，尽量还是少点。第二个3的时候，推荐大家会点一些这种半荤或者是这种豆制品类，比如说一些豆腐类。那么这个是推荐大家在第二个3里面去点。那么剩下的一个3就是尽量的让大家去选择一些绿叶的蔬菜进行一个搭配。那么在热菜的这个大家选择的进食顺序上，推荐大家从蔬菜开始吃，因为蔬菜它可以提供你足够的饱腹感，让你的肠胃先有一个 饱胀的状态，这样你在进食肉类的时候就会控制一定的这种进食数量。
我们中国人呢喜欢吃猪肉，猪肉是所有家畜类的肉类当中最差的一种了，比牛羊肉都差。为什么？它的饱和脂肪酸含量是相当高。我们吃的精肉，纯精肉，它的脂肪含量也可以达到20%。这个脂肪都是饱和脂肪酸。这个饱和脂肪酸跟不饱和脂肪最大的区别在什么地方？饱和脂肪酸非常容易在体内吸收堆积，最终会导致致突变、致癌物，在肠道不断的吸收。所以最科学、最经济、最理想、最有效的洗肠方法就是益生菌洗肠法。你每天就吃一点，心安你要吃2条或者吃1条，对你肠道的养生、对你肠道的保健、对你清肠洗肠，把你肠道当中的宿便也好、垃圾也好、油脂也好，对吧？这个有害东西也好，给你通通洗干净。
Scott, I would like to hear, what do you think? What have you learned from these two doctors?
Yeah, it's very useful advice. I guess trying to moderate what I eat, how much I eat and drink. I definitely will pay more attention to that, but at the same time it is, I think, unavoidable at this time of year that I'm going to overeat and overdrink, so I think Dr. Lee's suggestions there for what I can do afterwards to try to relieve the symptoms will be very useful.
Yeah, just food selection is very important because you will have a lot of meals and so many very delicious, attractive food, but be careful what to eat and what not to eat. That's most important, and then pace yourself.
Yes.
And also, we can have this 醒酒汤 recommended by Dr. Lee. You just ask your wife to prepare some for you and your friends.
Definitely give that one a try.
Yeah. Thank you.